speeds, but they've already tried a spike and a pit.
All right. You're sure it's this one? I don't want to go on a stinker chase here. And I'm be honest, our protagonist, not in the optimal whip for a chase. That is not built for high speed. That's built for comfort. I don't know. Efficiency.
Happened in Winnetka. Oh, there you go, Des. We got you now.
Assault with a deadly weapon. That's pretty serious.
Okay, so
And then he hopped in the goddamn shoebox. He said, "I gotta make a getaway, but I want to look like a clown doing it."
We come to a stop. At one point, the suspect was on the sidewalk.
Obeying all road
So
rules.
that's definitely pretty nerve-wracking. And, you know,
Very
we're at that
polite.
time of the afternoon, as I believe we're right next to.
You saw that LAPD helicopter right
It's
on top.
built for
Yeah, I
groceries.
was saying earlier that it was kind of surprising how empty the roads
Yeah,
were
it's probably
at
really
this
good at
time
groceries,
of
I guess.
afternoon,
It's got a lot of
3
space.
o'clock. When overhead is that it hasn't reached really high rates of speed, but still.
Not
very
yet. Wait till he
dangerous.
fucking throws in the
And
NOS
especially because
afterburners
of,
on it.
What this person is wanted for, Mike.
Yeah, and you see this unit, this Topanga unit.
Oh no! Don't pit maneuver him.
Yeah, so
Good
close.
dodge.
Not a
Good
great spot
work.
right there because you had a ton of traffic, but they've been authorized.
He
to do
knows.
it. They've been trying to do spikes. This person had been seeing.
This is probably the fastest that car has ever
They
gone.
were really, really slow, like in the neighborhood of like less than 5 miles an hour. So certainly a lot faster. Now here comes this unit again, Amy.
Nice legacy.
Let's see, Des.
Don't pit him! Oh God!
Close.
Oh,
He's been able to turn away
you
from it.
thought.
But you know.
You really thought.
He knows what they're trying to do.
Yeah, this guy knows.
Made that turn to avoid.
He's
it.
played Need for Speed.
I mean, you know, the units are right there, and they've got him.
Chose
for
the
year
wrong
as
car
well,
from the
so,
garage,
you
but
know, very little hope of
his heart's in the right place for
getting
the chase.
away at this point, and he's just kind of.
Man, he's
a little
he's
bit too
treating this
smart.
like he's racing at fucking Talladega right now. He just keeps hitting these turns.
Definitely being pretty
Just
aggressive
doing
with
the
this. We haven't
loops.
seen this kind of aggressive
Oh
action.
God, he's out of place. It's the oh!
Trying to come in again, but
Ooh,
Another
so
turn.
close and.
little fender bender.
Yeah, and you know what? It's kind
But
of
he avoided
surprising,
the pit.
too, because this unit doesn't have that time. So definitely.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep hitting the same turns.
We'll see if that continues to be
Nothing
the
but
case.
right-hand
Close
turns.
to rush hour, and again, schools letting
Man's
out,
the
so
opposite of
they
Derek
obviously want
Zoolander.
this one.
Or nope, he is literally Derek Zoolander behind the wheel.
Another turn.
Another dodge.
And you know, Amy and Des, the good part is right now, definitely too fast for a pit maneuver. Remember, police
A left turn.
like to do pit maneuvers under 30 miles
Is
an
that
hour.
allowed?
You do it much faster than that, you risk the suspect vehicle flipping or, you know, causing some.
Man
more
just hit him with the blue
serious damage.
steel.
They don't want to do that. This guy, obviously, though, Amy,
He's
is
gone
talking
now.
About, very keen to the fact that that's what LAPD wants to do.
God damn it, not the blue steel, that's
As soon as they get
Magnum.
right up there,
What is
he
wrong with
speeds
my
up or he
Zoolander
makes a
knowledge?
Really quick last-minute turn. As far as I know, there's only one person in. Des, I don't know if you've heard any different.
Well, he's gonna pick
I
up a few
believe
more
this is only
people.
One person. And remember, this is an incident that we believe
That'd be pretty
stemmed
cool if
from
he did.
something that happened very recently. This isn't a situation where they kind of
Imagine joining a chase mid-pursuit, like your buddy just slabs up, he scoots in sideways, like, get in! And then all of a sudden you're just in the middle of the chase.
Person may have. So
himself through those two cars right there. Luckily, Mike, we haven't seen any collisions or any.
Oh God, he's lurking again!
Go again.
yeah, no.
The
at
shark's
50
in the
miles an
water
hour,
and he
that's kind of,
smells cum.
That's a little bit of a high speed there for a pit attempt. So
Oh.
I'm actually going to try to do it or just trying to get him.
Oh, another right turn, we're safe.
No damage that we know of. It doesn't look.
This guy's just going right through the intersection.
He's playing a game of Frogger.
Just determined
It's-
to come
he's doing it!
really, really close
Nice.
from there. Westbound on Parthenia. I think he's got the window down right now. We can see if we get a
Hey, wave at me.
shot of the suspect while and the window
Nope.
goes right
Okay.
back up right as I double in. So
That we're watching right now, probably some of the fastest driving that we've seen there.
Oh, they're
See
back!
that black and white, that cruiser right
back
up there
again.
behind them.
Uh-oh.
And now they're up into a busy.
It's round two.
He almost knew like he was
Oh.
going those opposite lanes of traffic, right?
Yeah.
Jeez. A close shave.
Everybody else out there on the road.
I heard the what I believe. Okay,
Uh-oh.
see if they're gonna have an opportunity.
He's out of right turns to make. This pit's going through. He's trying.
So close and
Oh.
it's just crazy how
He's
pretty
trying to
it is.
squeeze away. Oh no! He couldn't find another right-hand turn to make.
Really good, and let's see if this is going to bring it
Jinkies.
to an end. Amazingly, didn't hit any innocent vehicles.
You can't box in the box.
May have done some damage to the cruiser. And let's see if after all the attitude he gave.
It's empty.
officers,
It was a drone.
They're out with their guns drawn, lethal and less lethal.
Imagine.
And hopefully that, shook some sense into this suspect, and we're going to bring this silliness to an end.
Yeah, you can see that officer down there on the right-hand side there.
How does this go on for another 37 minutes? What? Do they just stand in the like a standoff for this long?
If that's the case, they suspect that. They also suspect.
He's throwing that bitch in reverse.
Now the vehicle
He said, "No, I don't think I will."
So, just, and after after such a great
No, he can't catch him!
You know, so many false starts and spinning the vehicle around like that. Now he's getting into reverse, and what are they going to do right now? So
What are they? They're powerless!
it was going to be over.
That was the one move they didn't
Definitely not
expect!
And,
He said, I reject the idea of being busted.
and yeah,
I am the
now
one who
you're gonna
busts.
want to do a pit in a small residential area here, but on
So
Superior
why,
Street-
if I may, I'm not the police chief. God bless. Being the police chief in LA sounds like a fate worse than death. He was here for like 5 minutes. You're telling me one of like the 3 officers here wouldn't just pull up behind him to box him in? Isn't that like standard protocol? What were they worried about? Like this thing, like that's barely more than like a Tonka toy. Like it's not gonna cause like crazy damage. Like whoever was here, like on the end, just wanted to be part of the team. He must really love his car or something. Like he has some kind of emotional connection to it because he did not want that bitch scratched. He easily could have just boxed them in. Crossfire mainly, but yeah, kind of dumb. Well, we've seen so many chases, probably close to 100 chases by now. Every time a pit maneuver occurs, usually the follow-up is like a fucking football team trying to jump on a fumble. They have like 8 cars box them in. And that's in like assault armed robbery cases. Like we've seen that. Why was this one, were they really afraid of this vehicle? Like what do they think this was, the fucking Batmobile or something? Like I don't understand. There must be something I'm missing, because we've seen armed robbery suspects get boxed in. Now this guy is also an armed robbery suspect. He apparently had a knife, but I feel like the knife isn't gonna jeopardize the police vehicle in the event that he like charges at them when he's surrounded by 9 dudes, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe there's more to the code book I don't know. He could probably throw it. Like he could be really skilled with the blade. Like he could be doing throwing knife like he's going for kill cam in Black Ops. Like yeah, it's possible, but probably unlikely. You know what I mean? Oh, he found the key. Drive really slow in residential areas.
And again, you know, with events.
Yeah, I thought that there were officers on the other side.
I like that. A shocking turn of events. He went slowly in reverse and then just left.
Yeah, that coordination was coming here or not. It's hard to tell.
I wonder what the plan is. Yeah, maybe he's trying to de-aggro by being like really normal
like 2
driving.
flat tires, I think I just heard. So maybe on the passenger side.
Yeah,
Looks
I
like,
heard that as well.
What was
was he
that?
just on the phone there too, Des?
He looks like
No, it looks like he's looking at Instagram reels. What was that? Man brought up his phone to bring up a picture of his wife, like a World War II pilot who looks at his family before doing a crazy maneuver. What's he cooking? No, on his phone, man. Obviously, it's a dude driving it. I'm talking about on his phone.
Be surprised if he's
This was one of the weird twists. He's holding an actual photo of somebody for some reason. Oh!
For a lot of these suspects to get on
Analog.
social media and start pleading their case, saying they're innocent or whatever.
Wait, I think you're... Yeah, wait, you're right. That is just a photograph. Just a fucking Kodak moment printed photo. Yeah, you're right. I wonder what it all means.
Oh, now the suspect may be, you know, kind of using that to their advantage right now, but was definitely on the phone. And it looked like I could see someone on the screen, maybe like.
See,
it was either
the announcer,
or live streaming.
the sports broadcaster had the same thought I did, that it was someone on a phone screen.
Another view at that right
But it
now.
is just a photo.
But you know, does this? Just kidding. We're still going. As we're on Maria here.
That was a beautiful pit maneuver. Glad they replayed that on the
and
Jumbotron.
we're just showing our viewers there.
Oh God, it's to it! No!
Did before finally coming to a oh, what's going on here?
That was the saddest pit maneuver I've ever seen. That was unauthorized. What? Look at this. This is so dainty.
Showing our viewers there all the different maneuvers this driver did before finally
Nice.
coming to a
Is where they can, but it's just so residential in the middle of the day.
Here comes another one.
yeah.
No, he changed his mind. He changed his
they
mind.
really want it.
Imagine the cop crashes into one of the parked vehicles, too
Narrow street,
focused on the
too, as
pit
well. He
maneuver.
could definitely damage some other,
Turning
This guy
wrong
wins
side
just
around
by
the
driving
bus,
normally.
kind of blind as
Well, not normally
Blind
anymore,
turn
but
there onto the
up
wrong
until
side of
then.
the road. Definitely crazy on Mason Street, kind of a medium-sized street right here. And let's see him come in
Here we go
again. See if
again.
they can pin him again.
Oh,
Contact couldn't quite see
it's
him
too
out
strong.
at that point, but boy, I mean,
My God.
it's crazy here. We haven't seen this kind of aggression with
It's
LAPD.
made of vibranium. You stand no chance.
Mason Avenue.
And on surface,
So They definitely
Another one's on the way. Inbound. What? Can you wait until we're out of the trees? It's blocking the view. Can you pit maneuver him in?
You can see,
Oh God.
maybe. Yeah,
He's running out of steam.
So we'll see if we can see those.
Is the
tires.
tank empty?
Yeah, I can see the rear passenger side is definitely flat.
Oh boy. No!
Well,
Damn
don't
you!
get us around, but you can see the side skirt was
Scripted.
damaged there as well.
Another
Said he threw the
car,
keys
so
out.
Yeah, I mean he's out of room. He's got no more real estate to maneuver.
No, it can't.
To, or if they said that he did. We'll see here as the suspect kind of shaking their head. That vehicle looked like they were already
Should have
parked
taken a
there.
better car.
You can see the damage to this vehicle. And
He's just really regretting the choice.
passenger side is
Between him and the officers, right? Last time
Yes,
they
we should
pitted him
be-
and he stopped. Oh,
Here we
doors
go.
open.
That's where she ends.
all right.
He said enough is enough. I've had my fun.
This is
kind of like a deja.
He couldn't operate it quite like he was before with those.
He looks just so disappointed. He doesn't even look mad or scared. He just looks really disappointed.
Or maybe he's closer to home.
Yeah, true.
Could be
The car may not have had any more gas in the tank,
Yeah,
but
we're
he
all
did.
still in the same area. I mean, he has not ventured geographic and have not made any kind of large geographical distance. Never had any interest in getting on a freeway.
Wait a second. I think I just saw him granny shift.
Surface streets up and down.
Oh,
And again,
no, never mind.
all kind of in the same
Never
area
mind.
as
I thought he was about to
what,
do some kind of crazy maneuver.
He's got a note or a picture in
Yeah,
his hand.
papers.
I'm sure you know.
Yeah, it looks like that's definitely where it
he's
ends.
probably telling those people just to stay.
Looks
where
like he
they're at.
started crying.
Come out onto
Yeah, and
Cozy
then he
Croft.
called it. He called it a day.
Gotta love that street name there.
He said we all had fun today,
As we
but that's
double
where it
back in.
ends.
Yeah, just kind of despite.
Oh wow, the entire the entire front window's been busted. What happened? Did he get hit with like a falling anvil, like it's out of Looney Tunes or something? Holy! This guy looks so calm behind the wheel right now. He's missing like the front pillar here. The entire front window is blown out, and it's just like a leisurely stroll. Oh wait, wait. 5 minutes before that, hold on, let me make sure this isn't like some kind of catastrophic accident here that's gonna get me in trouble. What happened? It was in perfect condition just 5 minutes ago. This is a pretty high octane chase, it appears. It's a Toyota, it's fine. Yeah, I guess so. So it looks like they had him ready, busted, about to pop up on the screen here, and then he just decides, fuck it, and just blasts it. He says, safety be damned, I'm just going for it. Yeah, it'll buff out. It'll buff out. Is there anyone covering this with audio? Or do they eventually get audio? No, there's still no audio even on the live right now. Hold on. Let me find a different coverage. ABC usually does it too. What's going on? Did this guy deploy like an EMP device or something? Why we got no audio on this? There is. You have to go to their website to watch it. You have to go to their website to watch it with their commentary? Who do they have on it? Chris Collinsworth or something? Like, what the fuck? What do you mean? Why? Alright, I'm on their site. Now what?
This video to show you a very dramatic moment earlier when we thought this suspect.
Oh yeah, they're even doing the highlights right now.
Then look,
Bang.
right through that gate.
Catching
right
us
there,
up on the
even
lore.
Shattering the windshield of the car. This Toyota.
Pretty well for us because we had some big jetliner coming into Burbank.
You can
Airport
skip,
on their
nothing
final
happens.
approach.
Well,
Only
I don't
for
want to
them.
go to
The
live just in
suspect
case
is,
someone gets
kind of
hurt.
paralleling that jet
So we'll
going
just go through the
westbound
filler
along
arc here real
Sherman
quick.
Way. Here on, you know, it changes
The police
at
are fucked. He has
the push of
amazing
a
miles per gallon in that
where
car.
they bust through a fence
That's
like that,
true.
driving 80
He
miles
just needs
an
to
hour
outlast
as we
them.
make the southbound
It's a war
turn
of
now
attrition.
onto Sherman Way. So still in
Honestly, the
balance,
police
now
might get
gonna
bored
head
at this
towards Sherman
speed
Oaks.
and just call it
And,
off.
boy, San Fernando
This is
PD,
basically just a
they
speed
are
limit
on
chase.
this one like a hawk capable of.
And Des, it doesn't seem like there's a.
Is
lot
that
of
actually a
traffic
Prius?
here,
I don't know enough
in
about
this
cars,
area on
and I
this
don't see
road.
many Priuses.
When
Prius
we
I,
went through
whatever the
those
plural is.
intersections, he ran into a little traffic.
It is
but
actually a
seems
Prius.
like,
That's a crazy
the
thing to get on a
open
police chase
street
with.
there.
Believe it or not, we will actually
On
see
4th of
probably
July.
about a half
True,
hour,
you'd think that a
45
police
minutes
chase on
of
4th of July would be
traffic
high,
across
like
Southern
significantly
California.
higher in
Once everyone
intensity.
leaves those
Like the guys
fireworks
shooting
and
fucking
swings,
fireworks
that's
out of the
not
side,
gonna be
leaning out the
until
back of it like
10,
GTA,
10:30 tonight.
shooting Roman
We'll
candles.
start to see that. So these are gonna
In a
be
getaway
some
car that happens to be like a
conditions
fucking
for
Camaro
this
or a
suspect. There's
Charger
not
or
gonna be
something.
road work out here either. Caltrans
Or some
takes
kind of
all the
old
days
school
off,
muscle
so
car.
I wouldn't expect to see any closures like that. It's just a matter of where does this suspect think they're going. As
Police
they,
chases are
can
Los
add some
Angeles
red light
tradition.
tickets now
Yeah.
to their to their traffic.
That's the number one pastime.
Problems as the
to try to get out of the car.
This is why I moved out of LA. How many chases have you watched that weren't in Los Angeles? I don't think I've seen a single chase that wasn't in LA. Now, I know they happen in other places, but it's genuinely treated like a sport in LA.
From the very beginning.
Like, I bet you could set your watch to avoid police chases. Like, I got off work a little early, but it's 4:30, which means there's probably 2 or 3 chases on the interstate, so I'm just gonna go ahead and maybe get a snack or something, kill some time so I avoid the police chases. Like, it seems like it's clockwork.
Getting on the freeway with just got to be difficult on this.
They just keep showing this moment,
65 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour.
keeping the viewer hooked. Like, yeah, we know it's kind of boring right now, but look what happened 10 minutes ago when he ran through this fucking steel beam. Bang! Boom! That's a 5 booms out of 5 booms.
They're just going to run, which if people are,
How is he seeing through the cracked windshield? Because it's not just cracked. It's this entire driver's side windshield is missing. So he's actually just getting hit in the face with all the wind and everything as he's driving. Maybe he's got like sunglasses or something that he's put on to help with that.
Of Los Angeles, but
what was he pulled over for? Pulled over? You think they caught this mad guy? This demon? No, sir, he didn't get pulled over. I don't know what started this. Probably stolen car. That's usually what these are when it comes to LA police chases. Like 9 out of 10 are stolen car.
A tiny San Fernando PD trying to run out.
Why the fuck would someone steal a Prius?
As long as it'll go.
I have no fucking idea, man. I couldn't tell you. I'm sure you could probably sell a Prius somewhere. And if it was like an easy thing to steal, maybe? Yeah.
We don't have any
circumstances surrounding the theft of the car, but we have confirmed this is a stolen vehicle.
Called it. Hey, I know my police chases. Stolen car.
North on the 405.
That's one for Charlie. Bang. Called it.
Yeah, that's very eastbound 118, and so we are headed back.
Luckily, the criminal despawned most of the traffic here. I don't know how the highway is so empty in LA of all places, but whatever cheat code he input there really did help clear it all out.
Do they get?
Is there anything more American than watching a car chase? Nah, it's about as patriotic as it gets. Watching a good old-fashioned Prius car chase.
It's really hard to say because it is such a rarity. Like I said,
and they just keep running the best of moments. Now that's what I call Police Chases Volume 5 right there. That's like the 3rd time they've shown that. The greatest hits. Does your shirt say DILF Damn I Love Florida? You swine. No, it says DILF Damn I Love Freedom. And boy howdy do I. The freedom to watch a good old car chase as fireworks blow up around me.
Typically not the case.
It's gonna lose power soon. I don't know how long the chase has been going, but I'm sure it's probably fine for another like couple hours. Strap in for the long haul.
The fireworks and the celebrations and the 4th of July celebrations are really starting to get underway.
Hey now, wait, he's gonna stop for some gas? He de-aggroed the cops and he's like, alright, I gotta fill up this tank real quick.
Off the freeway and romping right through that.
He keeps using his blinkers? Well, why not? Just because you're in the middle of a car chase doesn't mean you forget your manners and the road rules. Always signal. Good for him. What did he do? Stole a Prius. Which I think is punishment enough. I don't even know if they need to arrest him.
Fast. Hitting the brakes, he's going to dive into a side street there.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh. That cop just happened to be there. Oh, wait! It's at that end! Wait, he's out! Oh, no!
Driver, though, running up the sidewalk there. Let's see if he goes into the...
Oh, shit!
Into a little... side street there. There's some people there. Nowhere to go.
He wasn't checking his mini-map. He didn't realize there was a gate there.
LAPD night sunlight lighting up. It might have gone into... We got a officer running...
Nah, his goose is definitely cooked now. The only chance he has is if he can find a way to get inside someone's like garage or something, but it's not looking likely.
An LAPD unit.
Oh, this guy might just let him in. Hey, bud. Do you want to come in? The cops will despawn. He's really trying to give him the loop-de-loop and pull.
Another building. We'll see if he tries to get into one of these apartments, that would be bad news. Across the grass.
Man, the camera's getting so pixelated right now, I actually can't find him sometimes here.
Bushes. There might be a fence there where you can't get over.
There we go. Now he's right there. I just saw him. He like crawled in over here. This guy's on his ass right now too. He's like, I see you.
We last saw him in those bushes there.
This guy's got the exclamation point over him like Metal Gear Solid.
Pool.
He might have actually got away. They were so slow. He also took the worst possible pathing, but it looks like it worked out. Oh, wait, yeah.
You see it popped open there.
If he did, that'd be a big mistake now because he had a pretty good spot.
People that live there.
How did the door open? Did they hack it or something? Like, is the homeowner there?
Closely, there's someone
Oh yeah, homeowner's there.
That is
Oh, they look angry. I didn't see anything. Did I go too far back? Maybe. Oh, there he is. Yep. Yep. Oh, they got him. Uh-oh. He moved at the worst possible time. Well, I mean, they knew he was here, I guess.
there might be another bit in that the
What would you do in this scenario? If it was me?
suspect has gone into that
I
out the front.
don't know. That's tough. Because he's kind of boxed in. Helicopter's just OP.
Garage.
When it comes to police chases, you're not going to beat the helicopters. It's too strong in the meta. So I guess what I would hope for is I'd probably just start like knocking on some of these doors, be like, listen, brother, I stole a Prius. I feel really bad about it. Can I just hide out here? I don't really want to go to jail for it. Do you mind? And then just do that to every single house here, because once I go into a house, then I feel like I'm probably good. Because then the officers are going to need like a warrant or something. Like, as you can tell, they're not just like busting down doors. So just be like, buddy, let me just chill here for a bit. I'll even get you in for like half of what I sell this Prius for. They're just dropping the address to this guy, hoping someone's going to go out there and find him. There's just going to be one guy watching this news segment being like, wait, I know where that is. Straps in the seatbelt and steps on the gas. I'll get him. Why are they putting this up? Why are they showing that? What would you do if you were the homeowner he ran into?
We're kind of far from San Fernando. Would be very
I don't know. It all depended on his attitude.
as it is, to have,
Like if he tipped his fedora, he's like, good day, good morrow, my gentle sir. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a pickle.
So
Then I'd consider
in
it.
theory, then okay, so you kind of hard to say.
I'm assuming they lost him. No, I think he's still inside that building. Like, I don't think he got out yet. So even though they haven't got him per se, he's kind of boxed in. There's not a whole lot he can really do, I don't think.
They have a perimeter unit.
No, I don't think he got away. It's just they can't kick down the door and grab the guy or anything. Unless, I guess, the lady tells them they can. He's a squatter now? Ooh, that's Galaxy Brain. If he can camp long enough, he could get squatters' rights. Doesn't Cali have, like, the most lenient squatters' rights as well? I could be getting them confused with something else, but squatters' rights are crazy. He just might. If he can just wait it out. Yeah, I think this is probably where this is going to end. I don't think they're getting in tonight. He's just going to stay there for the evening. He's just going to hide out, maybe watch some TV, call it a night. I'm guessing that's where we're still at in real time. Oh, they actually just stopped it. I made a video covering this subject like 6 months ago, and it remains true to this day and actually is only increasing in frequency. For some reason, it feels like there's been a rise in police pursuits involving heavy machinery. Vehicles that you'd never expect to ever be involved in a high-speed pursuit have, for some reason, been constantly involved in high-speed pursuits. It's like something out of the Looney Tunes. I have no idea why. I'm sure not even God has an explanation, but I'm sure he's equally as entertained as I am by it, because it is comical watching some of these. They're very low-speed pursuits. Like, the top speed for a lot of these machines is like 15, maybe 30. And I'm talking, you're seeing police pursuits of them trying to chase down a steamroller, a forklift, a bulldozer, a killdozer, a front loader, a side loader, a back loader, a chode loader. Like, you name it, if it's got 4 wheels and weighs 50 tons, you can find a police chase with it over the last 6 months. It's happening all the time now. So I saw a front loader police pursuit the other day where one of the cops is talking to a worker and he's, asking how fast do these puppies go, and he says it can get up to like 30. He's like, 30? Zoinks. It's worse than I thought. Get in your front loader and help us chase this guy down. So he recruits this completely normal civilian who's just working, like he's at his job, tells him to get into his front loader so that way he can help chase down the bad guy's front loader. It's so weird. It's like a kaiju movie where they recruit another monster to engage with it. Like, it's for no reason other than, I guess, good cinema. I have no idea. But I have to show you that clip. Also, I have to show you this other clip that I saw today about a guy who was trying to evade police, and he hid behind a car in like the most obvious position imaginable. And yet the cops didn't find him for like over a minute. They swarmed the area around him and just kept walking right by. It's like all of those scenes in a movie that get criticized when it's a stealth section where the good guy's trying to like take cover and like all of the bad guys walk right by them and for some reason never see them. Or like in a video game when the AI keeps like running right by the bush that you're peeking out of even though like you're in plain sight for some reason they're not alerted. Like, I now start to believe those things after seeing this clip. Like, that's no longer unbelievable to me because of what I've just witnessed with this guy's hiding spot. Oh yeah, I kept getting tagged in this all afternoon. It says, bro was 1 second away from losing 4 stars in GTA. I'm guessing it's like a really weird pursuit. I haven't watched it yet, but this must be poppin'. And it's been a little while since I've seen an interesting pursuit. That's not true. We saw the one the other day with the guy in the bulldozer, where the police told another guy in like a front loader to chase him down. Let's see if this beats that.
And then you can see it right there, the suspect trying to get into somebody's property or
this is like the end
to
of the pursuit,
hide,
it seems,
but,
though.
doing a very, very poor job of it right there. LAPD coming to a stop. Oh, come on, guys, he's right there. The officer's running right by him.
That's cute.
They're going right by him. Angie, our pilot today, talking on O2, trying.
And admittedly, from this angle, I wouldn't have thought to check behind that car either. I'd probably just run straight up there like an NPC too, to be honest.
Oh my goodness, I just feel so bad for those officers.
Oh, true, yeah, this is the news chopper, isn't it?
It's the blue car. There we go. Somebody's getting the information. Somebody's got to be getting the information. Keep coming around, Edge. Keep coming around. Keep coming around. That suspect, unbelievable.
Oh, he's gone prone.
We're watching this live, and you have to understand that these officers, they don't know what the information that we know. But again, that LAPD helicopter just arriving.
Holy shit, I'm never going to criticize video game AI ever again. Oh wait, no, he's absolutely going to see him.
Information. There you go. There you go. And now
Busted.
that suspect
Yeah, he
going
pointed
into
at him.
custody. Wow. Wow.
Or not.
They haven't
Does
seen
he-
him yet.
Oh.
This is unbelievable. There we go. Oh my gosh.
What was this? Wait, what? Did this guy not see him? He's literally looking at him. Was he not alerted? What the fuck is his field of vision?
Be getting that information.
He even
There
like
you go.
points at him, doesn't
There
he?
you go. And now that suspect going into custody. Wow.
Maybe, did he de-aggro or something? How did this happen? He looked at him, pointed at him, he's like, oh, it must be behind this gate. Shit, if only we could get through. Well, no, he's like literally pointing. You know, he must know. Why is he tugging on the gate? He pointed at him twice.
Haven't seen him yet. This is.
And then this guy points at him, he's like, oh yeah, you're right. They're playing on 30 FOV. I guess so, man. He's behind a tire too, partially out of view. That's what I was thinking. So I think his biggest mistake, if I was to, I don't know, be a criminal evading arrest tactician expert, I think his biggest mistake was going prone. He spread out his surface area, which made it a little easier to see him. I think that's the only reason he got caught, because this guy looked under the car and must have seen at least a piece of him. And then when they went to the gate, like maybe if he was still just crouching there, they wouldn't have noticed. Perhaps. What he needed was one of those like ninjutsu smoke bombs. If he just had one of those in his pouch, like if he had put one of those in his loadout, he would have popped one right here, and he would have been fine. You see the footage of the bulldozer police chase from a week ago? Cops asked one of his co-workers to stop him and another bulldozer. Disgruntled former employee hijacks front loader and leads police on a slow-speed chase. Why would they ask someone to try and stop him in another bulldozer? That just sounds like they were doing that for fun. How would that possibly give them any advantage?
Stop! Stop!
Oh shit, he's hitting the turbojets.
Hey! Stop!
Activating afterburners.
I'm PPA radio. I'm an individual who's driving four-wheeler tractor is not stopping for me. I have no way of stopping.
I mean, if you gave it a light jog, you could catch up.
He's gonna go out the main road.
I control him. Grab your machine. What is it? One of those things? How fast is it?
What?
They can get up to probably about 30.
30?
Grab that. Quick.
That heavy equipment can get up to 30? And also, why is he telling him to get in his heavy machine? I still don't understand the strategic importance of that.
Get ready. We're in front of Victory World Church on Brook Hollow.
Oh, God. Let them fight. Oh, he's trying to hit him with a pit maneuver there with the bucket on it. Why did he tell him to get in the other bulldozer? What was the point? Or not bulldozer, front loader. I guess maybe flip it over. There's like a scene out of Godzilla Kong New Empire.
Keep him up! Hey! Flip it! Flip it! If you flip it!
The cops are just having fun. Flip him! Fucking flip him! Yeah! Yeah! Flip him! Nice. I wonder if that's textbook. They teach you that at the police academy? Whoops. When engaging in a slow-speed pursuit with a front loader, try and find an equal front loader to try and flip it over or something. What was the guy even doing, just cruising? I have no idea. That guy just peeled out and he said, I'm not talking to you anymore. And he just left. And then started doing little donuts. That is, until this vigilante came into the equation. I like the way he enters, too. It's just very cinematic. That guy's getting a raise for this one. Bullshit. I'm actually worried for this guy's job security. Maybe they come after him next, like vigilantism or something. They slap him with a fine. And they told him to do it. You see the video of the thief disguised as a trash bag? Yeah, he's a copycat criminal. I saw. This guy just stole a page out of the playbook from the guy who did this exact same thing with the traffic cone. I mean, it could even be the same culprit, I suppose. We don't have any DNA evidence to link them. Toy Story crime? Yeah, basically. Same technique, everything. They must have trained at the same dojo. Ra's al Ghul trained them in the art of package theft. Prop hunt. Yeah, well, kind of. It's unironically not the worst plan ever. Bro is not Solid Snake. Also, where's Chris?
It looks like, and possibly inhaling whatever is in that balloon. But
oh, he's not even doing whippets, he's just doing NOS.
Why they are failing to come to...
Man's huffing the balloons in there, huh?
This is a kind of environment where for traffic to continue to go...
Are they like trying to sneak up on him or something? Playing this like a stealth mission?
So look at all of the officers around. He is not restricted in where the balloon in his hand.
I can see that.
To be up near his mouth. So we don't necessarily know what's going on there, but
yes, we do. Don't worry, we do.
Again, we're watching to see if he will get out.
I'll tell you, he's probably not, you know, inhaling helium and making goofy voices.
The last time we saw this, so we're now waiting to see what this pickup is going.
Why is the officer just kind of inching up on him?
There's no opportunity necessarily.
It's like meeting a dog for the first time and you don't want to like startle it by going for like a pet too quickly, so you like gently lower your hand in there before petting the dog.
From the other side you feed, but he's not necessarily. He's just not pulling.
Oh, he was waiting for a pit maneuver.
There's another pit in the intersection. If he follows suit, which he did.
Oh shit! He's like a glove. Oh boy! Oh shit!
Continuing.
It's like a game of pinball.
Bump him and try to stop him, but now look as he has moved.
Oh boy!
Standing outside.
Why not just
put cell phone images?
Far be it from me to question the methods of the department, but if the idea was to box him in here, why not box him in here when he was preoccupied huffing NOS for like actually 3 minutes at this red light? They had so much time, but instead you had officer action over here that just really wanted the pit maneuver. You could have boxed him in here and it would have been much more efficient and quicker. I don't really understand what the point of that was.
Watching to really tell, but it does.
He's stopping at every red light. If the idea is to pit maneuver into a box, boxing him in, why not just box him in right now?
No, the driver continues to not yield, and there it is again. You can see.
Oh, here comes a pit maneuver. He's lurking. I can see that desire in his eyes. Here she comes.
And there is another one, and we'll see if
nice.
The sheriff's changed tactics at all to try to pin him in a little bit more.
Why change tactics when it's working so well already?
Go over those medians, and he's done it again. Now he's going in.
Oh, he's grinding it.
This is where it begins to get dangerous for other people because
like a Tony Hawk stunt there. He just got like 600 points from that grind.
Stop over that curb, and
he is actually stopping at stop signs too. Instead of pitting him, we could just come in here now and box him.
Does not look like there's any damage to the vehicle, and the person.
He stops at everything for the sake of more NOS.
Checking both directions. 3 pitmen.
Man's probably so zooty pantsed right now he doesn't even realize that he's like in a police chase. He's probably like, "Oh my God, that is so impolite. I just got bumped in a fender bender." Well, I never.
Through. So narration. You see this person.
Not sure, Bobby, but it's pretty interesting so far.
We have an officer there, and there is a spike strip that he is driving right over. So
yeah,
we have no doubt that he hit the spike strip that he is.
Well, he stops to look at it. You're like, oh, this is an interesting contraption, and then just slowly drives over it.
There is a spike strip that he is driving right over. So that
surely that has to be maximum efficiency on the spike strip.
So that's going to
spike strip.
Tires of this truck, and you can see the thread, the string, the rope there behind. So
oh boy, he stole the spike strip.
His vehicle, and we're going to see how long.
Add it to the list of crimes. Now it's theft.
Of the truck, possibly break the axle by driving over in such a manner of those.
Oh, I lost him behind the tree.
He hasn't, and he's just.
Oh wait, the officer just opened it. Oh, don't tell me this is where the spike strip finally works.
So, unfortunately,
I can't see.
We can't see why he has stopped.
Let's swing this helicopter around.
Damage from the spike strip. Now,
oh, nope, there he is.
Yeah, and he's continuing. And if you're just joining balloon,
it is a balloon.
It's like he is inhaling something.
Yep.
And that would be
right. You are
possibly helium
yes.
and any number of things. This was.
Brother, possibly helium. What do you think he's doing on his way to a child's birthday party to make like a fucking comedy sketch for them with a goofy voice? Helium. Well, why are we pretending we don't know what he's inhaling?
At one
well, yeah, he's fucked now. Unless he busts through the fence.
Generally, he's been in light traffic, but this again is the kind of.
He got himself confused
so
there.
Nowhere to go. He's now pinned in. He can't go forward.
Yeah. So this is where this one reaches its standstill for 4 hours, huh?
The big risk, I would think, for sure, but it suggests that he's under the influence and would be acting irrationally. Now you've got a dog that's right there in front of the vehicle. So again, you wouldn't want that.
An astute observation indeed.
You certainly don't want to put the dog at
sharp
risk.
as a nail. That dog.
You just
the dog did scoot by. A valuable witness.
So they are going to try to keep. He was recklessly driving balloons. That comes from one of our.
Is he out of balloons now?
Approach the vehicles. No.
Now he's trying.
Oh boy! Now he's heckling.
Or maybe the suspect is
it begins to
in that cat.
Maybe they just wanted to like hang out for a bit and talk.
Can't tell if he's
oh, he's going for it.
So they're going to pull back now because again, you don't want to put officers at risk, but he's not going to back that truck up anywhere. Look at the tires.
Though.
So
well, let's see what kind of power this Dodge has. Or it looks like a Ford, I think.
Which could cause a fire of his tires as well.
This just goes to show you that the spike strip was worthless here.
Yeah, absolutely.
He stepped away. Now he has come back. He has something in.
Why don't you come on out of the truck and we'll give you some more balloons?
Or whatever. But I was. Thank you for sending that to us. But you're looking.
Oh, they're getting him.
Much without that. So now they've got the caustic tear gas right in.
Yeah, they sure did.
You're fighting gas with gas. This man's been huffing NOS for like an hour now. Tear gas is gonna do nothing.
That comes from one of our executive producers.
That could be
He's
one
immune.
of the reasons they were stopping him. Maybe
The officer is pulling back on that SUV.
Honestly, this guy's got a pretty big brain strategy. It's a long-term play. He's gonna make sure all the officers are sunburned.
Spike strip when they were pulling up to bump
Because you know they weren't ready for this. They did not apply any sunscreen lotion.
He did.
That's for sure.
Flat tire. So what had happened was he had tried to push that SUV out of the way, and just as a precaution, they backed a second police car, sheriff's vehicle, up against the rear bumper. But when they did that, they actually ran over the spike strip that had been laying down to prevent the suspect from getting flatten their own tire because they couldn't pull it out of the way.
How? The spike strip, this guy ran over in like actual textbook fashion. He looked at it, made sure the spike strip was down properly, beautifully, slowly ran over it, and then accelerated, and the spike strip did nothing to his tires, and yet somehow the cops, hit their own spike strip and it pops it instantly. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Because the person
just keep throwing tear gas in there. Flashbang him. I don't know, man. Jesus Christ. Like, you can clearly roll up and just throw anything in his window. Throw in a note that says, please get out. Like, fuck, man. Anything.
He's almost looking into he could.
They've already thrown one tear gas canister in there. Let's just start, like,
I mean, you look at
flashbang. More tear gas.
He's repeatedly.
Oh, did they tear gas him twice? The other one was at 45, 50.
In some way, he is coming down off of his hawk. The odd behavior is he continues to talk to them.
Oh, yep. Looks like they did tear gas him twice.
As they approach, if he starts to move, they've generally backed off. So here they go. They're putting it in there on him, and he's still got that canister. See the canister that he has?
Oh shit!
Well, but look in his hands right now.
Those fast reflexes.
Canister of something.
He just threw it.
If more force is necessary to end this,
Who do they have out here? G.I. Joes now? What? Man, this guy's armed to the teeth. Good lord, alright. Yeah, they called him Master Chief, I guess. Yeah, not wrong. About to drop in the ODST troops.
Ready to end it? What's coming?
They've walked up to the cabin fucking 3 times now.
Such as a use of force. However, they are going to.
Surely they have to know he doesn't have a weapon or anything.
End up going to jail.
Yes.
Yeah, we saw them toss water, but I've not seen him.
Well, can we Uber Eats some food to him, maybe? Wine and dine him, maybe? Get him out that way?
Any evidence of that, but maybe we missed it.
Put like a large rotisserie chicken on the end of a fishing line to lure him out?
I was thinking.
It's not impacting the.
Oh shit! They're rolling up.
Street, but you are seeing the deputies approach, and I fully believe that there is going to be a resolution on this. That they're going to have to go in, open up the door, drag this guy out, and take him into custody. At this point,
That looks to be the only way.
Well, we see the SWAT officers approach.
Oh nope! Must have been too hairy.
Of that sheriff's.
He looked at it. He looked at them with the nos again. And he said, "Don't make me. Don't make me do it."
Interesting. He turns around and walks flat. So now.
Jesus Christ! They got the SWAT unit out here.
Bruce, I liked what you said.
We need the experts. This guy's good. It's fucking Jason Bourne in that truck.
Street with cars on both sides.
But why? But why? But why? Why are you swapping out the police cruiser here with the fucking SWAT Bearcat? That's so unnecessary. They have walked up to this goofy goober's window fucking 5 times. 5 times. They have to know by now he has no weapons beyond huffing nos, which I guess could be like a Bane level power-up juice, maybe. But, like, they have to know there's nothing in there. Surely, at this point, they'd be like, all right, we'll just drag him out, I guess. What the fuck?
And he.
Oh, shit, here we go.
And eventually begin
the
to
day is
sober up,
saved.
In a manner of speaking, yes. I mean, at some point, you do sober up. But if not, if he continues to huff, I mean, if he just continues to use it over and over, yeah, nothing changes. And here comes the Bearcat.
Yeah.
Woo!
How, you know, you have these cars that
they did it,
and then you can see the barrier.
Okay, he's not moving. He hasn't moved in 2.5 hours, and now he definitely won't.
These are
can last for a couple.
Oh, now he is absolutely not moving.
huff or sniff it, and
Another bear cat.
it's a fast. It's a fast.
Yeah, this is like a
I don't
game
know
of
what type
Tetris.
We need a patrol
cat.
skater.
One of the helicopters.
Along West.
Chris! They woke Chris up. They're like, "Oh my God, please get Chris in here. Anything. God, I can't do this anymore. Please, Chris, save us."
From your shot, which you would think will play into law enforcement's favor here.
What does?
I think they're just literally waiting for him to have to take a shit or something, or get like really hungry and thirsty that he's just like, "All right, guys, look, we've had our fun. Let's get some food and call it a day, huh?"
Responses.
They told the, oh, there's the other bear cat. We got 3 in the mega mix now. They told the commentators, the casters, like, "Hey, you guys can just like go home." Man, this is more just like a casual get together at this point for the whole department. Surprised someone doesn't wheel out a little grill and start cooking. Like, that might even be a good play, like try and entice him to get out of the car for some like high quality cookout food.
Along that bike path where SEB officers are now strategizing on whether to approach that from a different angle. There is that third Bearcat, making it the third armored vehicle now on this prolonged operation.
They've got the undercover espionage crew out here too in the unmarked white vans with the satellite dishes on top. What the fuck is this? Who do they think he's communicating with? Alright, maybe we'll deploy an EMP. Take out the gas canister. No, fuck. Wait, it's gas. EMP's useless against him. Shit, he's thought of everything. Holy shit. That's the news? Oh, is it? Is it the news? Usually news is in marked vans, aren't they? At least the ones in Tampa. I don't see any markings on these. I assume this is like the quintessential, like, undercover cop shit. Though I guess it's not very good cover if there's like a satellite dish on there. Maybe I'm not familiar with what the news vans look like in Cali. Is that one going back to base? We're gonna need more reinforcements. I'll summon the squad. Oh, maybe it's gonna meet him on the other side of this, and they'll have like Mortal Kombat over this bike path.
Area, which includes,
man, if this guy just brought some snacks and some water, he could have actually just been here all night.
The county of Los Angeles, and
like actually just, you know, maybe even forever, depending on how long the snacks last.
Impressive about the reverence for human life that the sheriff's department.
This would actually be an incredible diversion if his friends are criminals. It'd be like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna go occupy the entire LAPD by just, I don't know, going for like a small drive and then parking somewhere for a while. You guys go commit a lot of crimes. They're gonna be kind of low." Oh boy, he's back to the tank. He's probably almost out at this point.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over there.
Were you able to establish communication with him?
The deputies are attempting to make communication with him.
What do you mean attempting? God damn it. We have seen this man lean out of the car with his fucking belly flopped over the windshield, or the window, literally talking to you guys to your face. Communication was established fucking instantly. Literally off rip. God damn it, what do you mean attempting? Just go up there and talk to him again. You have walked up to his fucking window 6 goddamn times, 2 of them to put tear gas in it. Like, there is no problem saying hello to this man and like having this conversation. Like, can you get the fuck out of the car? Get out of the car, I'll let you pet my cat. Like, anything. Like, holy shit. Communication is the easiest thing with this guy.
Bodily injury to innocent.
What are they playing? Holy shit, are they gonna send a drone in there?
I don't think.
Oh my god. They've got the drone out. All right. We're entering the climax.
It's nice to have a little bit of company here.
I wonder if they've been trying to set this up for the last 3 hours they've been here.
Our chopper early in the morning, and he covered this pursuit earlier on when we first jumped on the air.
Bad news, Chief. Batteries are dead. All right, we tried.
You saw all
4 hours during the pursuit.
Oh, here it is.
When he was inhaling from that balloon,
UAV inbound. Yes, sir.
We watched him drive on center dividers. We watched him.
Nope, here comes. Oh, maybe to like startle him. Like, oh fuck! Technology. Opens the door and runs.
Makes it because
now.
Oh, they're sneaking up on him.
Assault with a deadly weapon, not just evading and a DUI. So these
In position.
SEB there, you can see
Gathering intel.
Pole in front of those deputies right there.
Calculating.
We've seen that in the past. They will put
Imagine he just crashes it into the truck.
And the ones that we saw earlier on, which you were watching from way back when, they actually had deputies walking up holding these canisters of
The legendary 6th star has been achieved. The drones are out.
Technical term anymore. That's what they used to call it back in the day, but it's tear gas basically. It's something that's going to annoy.
Oh wait, did they tear gas him? Or is that what the fuck is?
SEB has inside there is different types, different.
Oh,
brands.
finally! What the fuck? They've tear gassed him 2 times and it wasn't that powerful. They finally brought out the big boy tear gas.
Like one of, you've seen those old,
It's about time. Like they could have done this 4 hours ago.
Like grabby things.
All right,
that,
Stu, Mandela,
so
I apologize. I'm going to interrupt you because he's jumping out.
Oh.
Obviously, because there's gas that's coming out. Now he's making a run for it as he.
There we go.
And he doesn't look like he's going to make it very far. Hands up.
I'm surprised they caught him with that kind of speed.
To an end. My goodness, how.
Yeah, he got hotboxed on that one.
That happened all of a sudden to.
When did the tear gas even get in there? The drone must have been a distraction. I want to see when that even made it. Oh, it's in there, right? When did it get in? Did they even tear gas him, or did his gas canister itself blow up? What happened?
Now, it's becoming assault.
They got shot through the windshield? When? I was trying to look for that.
Canisters of gas. We call it CS gas. I'm not really sure if that's a technical term anymore. That's what they used to call it.
Okay, it must be like right here in the helicopter. Cam must have missed it. Because now he's struggling with it, so he must have heard it come in. Yeah, they must have shot it through the back window, but we couldn't see it on the cam. Yeah, see, it's right there, because he turns around, so he must have heard it, and it was when the helicopter didn't get... Oh, and there, that's the pole. Yeah. So we just couldn't see the officers holding this pole.
What SEB has inside
okay.
there is different types.
Mystery
brands,
solved.
And that pole right there.
Police chasing vehicle in Pasadena. There's only 5 minutes. There's a 37-mile-per-hour chase.
That they are driving through.
This isn't even a chase.
This is a very dangerous
There's just 2 people going in the same direction on a commute home from work.
These officers are tracking this individual.
Oh, it's in live? Oh, I forgot there's a different section for this now.
Just on Altadena Drive.
A lot of tree coverage here. This is the wrong one again? How many police chases happened today? Holy fuck, look at the amount of police cars in this one. What is that wanted level?
On if they
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and you look at those from going any farther.
LA's turned into GTA. Bro, these police chases are so common now.
Right in that area.
It is actually nuts. I wonder if it was always like that.
There he goes again.
Okay.
It looks like a male there driving, and he's picking up speed now. This is the quickest we've seen him since that standoff first.
That was the slowest acceleration of all time. What is that, 0 to 60 in 5 minutes?
Communicate with them.
He's like, oh, well, I'm just going to, I'll give it a try.
Looks like a male there driving, and he's picking up speed now. This is the quickest we've seen him since that standoff first started. And this is close to the 60. There's a deputy vehicle there holding off traffic.
You wonder if
what in tarnation?
Easy to set it up in
but
this
now,
scenario.
This is a pursuit again, everybody. You're watching it live here on Fox 11.
This is... They had the whole department here. Wait, what? They have to be doing this for like farming ad revenue off YouTube. How? There's like 80 police officers here. They even come up to the window.
But they're done with this. The LA County Sheriff's Department is going. It looks.
How does he get out of this?
Sort of device that looks like a spike strip.
They're staring at him.
The back vehicles, and there they go.
And then he stops again. Okay.
Cat and mouse continues. Mental stability, yes.
There's so many officers. They just he slowly just gets away.
And they won't give up. Still the.
It's like the turtle in the hair, I guess.
Cell phone, something. There he goes again.
Okay.
It looks like a male there driving.
Bye-bye.
He's picking up speed now. This is the quickest.
He's still at the speed limit.
That standoff first started.
This isn't high speed yet.
This is close to the 60. There's a deputy vehicle there. Fox 11, unclear of the wall.
Bang! Threading the needle.
See? Right through there. And it's on. You can see a night sun there, so that obviously.
Jesus Christ.
Helicopter there.
This is one of the goofier ones. They had this guy like
See how the
Kaput.
to see other
Okay, there's no way he gets away again.
Again, stopping randomly in an intersection here.
Well, and it's
Well, it looks like he does somehow get out.
In the back. We've seen situations where trunks have opened.
He's literally like filming a TikTok right now.
Be in the back of it. And they had on again. Here we go.
Okay.
Where does he just decide to slow down sometimes and then wait?
And let's see how much control this driver has.
And
I think the officers were just bored. They just wanted something to do.
Perimeter. There's the 60.
Like, you can just keep going.
That's Wilcox Avenue there.
This is better than what we were doing at the office anyway.
This driver's. And so let's see what
Okay,
happens.
that was a weird one. So which one were you talking about? If that wasn't the one where the guy gets away.
The helicopter above is the
good
LAPD
move.
helicopter making the calls, keeping an eye on where this vehicle
Now he's gonna
is.
ramp it off
They
of a
understand
parked
two
tow
people in the
truck.
vehicle, and they really believe
Never
that
to be
they're
seen
armed.
again.
The way these persons are driving, and you see what we're
Man, he
talking
is really
about right
fucking
there.
pumping
Those
dick
were
down
stop
this
signs.
street.
It's
My
a
God.
very residential area, high speeds.
What's happening to the sportscaster here? What was that? Indigestion?
Possible that vehicle is still under the.
Or offer the.
Oh, he actually did the classic movie stunt of going back to the overpass and trying to escape.
Surprisingly, Ventura doesn't look as
Home or another place to get out of the vehicle.
Sorry for the
Once out
spoiler.
of the vehicle, it's much safer if he can get out of the vehicle. Then they can at least take him into custody. Okay, now we're getting off at Lancashire Boulevard. This is in Universal City. This is on the other side. This is on the north side of the pass. But now he is heading. That looks like southbound on Lancashire. Yeah, there's a gas station right there. This is now in Studio City, Amy.
should be Ventura Boulevard, and again,
That guy's using a turn signal. It's definitely not him.
Has Nevada plates. We don't know. if
Oh,
it's
did he turn around? Oh my God, there's so many
There's
options.
going to be a lot of congestion in the area here, and as we've been talking, a lot of the people.
This guy's
out
driving
right
like
now,
shit.
they're
It could
out
be
of
this
school,
guy.
They're off work, and this is certainly.
Wait, no, it is
an
actually
area
probably
can
that guy.
be Really busy. Surprisingly.
No,
Ventura
probably not
doesn't
this one.
look
The other one.
As packed as it often is
Oh
around
fuck!
lunchtime with the
What happened? How did wait? What just happened in there? Like 4 black cars all came out of there, and they all looked like the same make and model of the car. Wait, what the fuck was that? Was this rehearsed? Did he call in reinforcements like, boys, I need five black Camrys parked under this overpass, stat. I need to blend in like Assassin's Creed. Mirage alt. Charu. Okay, so that's definitely him. And then here, what are the odds? Look at this. So this is not him, but it's the exact same car. Okay, interesting.
The north side of the pass, but now he is heading, that looks like southbound on Lancashire. Yeah, there's a gas station right there.
Another one?
This is now in Studio City, Amy.
Oh, man.
Boulevard, and again, you were mentioning, Mark, that these.
He just got a crazy lucky break in there.
Nevada place. We don't know if this person is right now.
I really think it's this guy, though.
Work, and,
the guy grinding the line there, debating on whether or not to make some crazy moves. I really think that was I think that was your boy.
As packed as it often.
LAPD units coming up off the
Damn, holy shit. Wait, he actually did just escape.
Is still under the overpass, but Sky 2 did.
It's not under the overpass, I'll tell you right now.
See a
Or under
bunch
the
of
overpass.
dark-colored vehicles come out the other side of.
Oh yeah, he's definitely fucked. They got the plates, I'm sure. But this was what a stunt here to escape. Let me see.
They can at least take him into custody. Okay,
is there
now
anything
we're
like
getting off
identifiable
Lancashire
here?
Boulevard. This is in Universal City.
And again,
It's definitely not him using that turn signal. 0% chance.
Nevada place. We don't
It could be this guy. Well, no, actually, I don't think so. That doesn't seem to be a Honda.
know if this person is familiar with the area, but there's going to be a lot of congestion in the area.
I just really think it's this guy because he comes out all like cattywampus. Like he comes out dazed.
Work and this.
Someone in chat had an interesting idea that might be true. He could have gone under here and then cranked a U-turn and then just came out this way driving totally natural. Which I think is possible.
Certainly, this
he is
Let
heading
me see him
out
go
of
in
the
one more
vehicle. They
time.
want him out. Hope this driver to closer, but this.
Yeah,
they
it's
probably
definitely got
will
the
get a
silver
little bit
trim.
closer, but LAPD
So it wasn't that guy, I was wrong.
is doing that tactic where they're trying to get this.
should be Ventura Boulevard, and again.
No, it doesn't look like it has the
mentioning,
silver
Mark, that
trim.
This car has Nevada plates. We don't know if this person is familiar with the area, but there's going to be a lot of congestion in the area here.
He also had lighter
And
rims?
as
Oh,
we've been
did he? I didn't
talking,
look for
you know,
that.
a lot of the people out right now.
Not
they're
this
out of school,
guy.
They're off work, and this is certainly.
Wow.
Surprisingly, Ventura doesn't.
Oh, wait, it's this guy. Wait, this is absolutely it. Wait, this is him. It was the third guy that came out. Yeah, it's definitely the third guy. This is the same car. Because, yeah, silver trim. And it even has the lighter stuff you mentioned. No blue on the plate? Did it have blue on the plate going into it? Fuck. Oh my god, what the fuck? Jesus. How many cars... How many of these Hondas were under that under the overpass? Jesus.
And
yeah, you're right. That's not the same guy. It doesn't have the blue on the plate. How the fuck is that possible? Yeah, man went under there and hit the shadow clone jutsu. Wow.
So many of
I do think what probably did happen is he went under here, did that U-turn, and then came out, like, driving natural. And that would also explain why this car comes out, like, all fucked up. Because he maybe, like, swerved to get out of the other guy's way, so now he's all, like, discombobulated. So, like, right here, he's probably in here with that U-turn now going this way, and he just poops out that way.
They were able to get out of their black car and get into a white Jeep. Right now, we don't know if that driver had someone working with them and picked them up, or if this was a carjacking. We are still waiting on word from officers exactly how the person who was leading them on a pursuit was able to...
That is so fucking big brain. 100% what must have happened is he made a call while on the interstate. So he kind of phoned it in on the interstate and was like, okay, look, I'm going to need you to meet me under the overpass at this spot. I'm coming in hot. Like, this is actually some shit out of the Italian Job movie. Or I guess it's possible that he ditched the car and then stole another one GTA style. Either one is likely. Assuming this is accurate. Though I don't know why they'd lie about him ditching the car. Though I guess what... Here's another one. I'm throwing out all possible options. What could have happened is, since none of the ground units saw that happen, I'm imagining they're relying on witness testimonies from, like, pedestrians in the area. Maybe one of them was in on it, and they're like, oh, yeah, that guy in that black car that was driving recklessly? Oh, yeah. He got out into a clown car. A purple clown car. Oh, and they went southbound. Like, it could have just been a lie from the start. Damn, this is actually a pretty wild one. This has so many, like, possible explanations. This was 7 hours ago. Did they ever catch him? I'm imagining not. I'm assuming the car was stolen, so the plates are kind of worthless, would be my guess. Go look for the Jeep in the original stream. Okay, let's see.
All right.
There's this. I don't think this is a white Jeep pulling in, though. This is coming out. And I don't even think that's a Jeep. Is that a Jeep? I can't tell. It's fucking blurry. It's just like every goddamn car design is like exactly the same nowadays. They're all so uniform. It's so hard to distinguish different makes and models now. That could be fucking anything. That could be a Kia. Like, I mean, that could be literally anything. They hopped in the invisible boatmobile. That would be huge. Can you fucking imagine? They go into the underpass and on the outside is the paddy wagon. Oh man, that'd be a hype chase. They'd probably just like give up on the pursuit right then and there. I feel like he saw his chance and took it. Yeah, he must have. I think what's very possible is like he pulled in the underpass, ditched the car, and then stole another car. Because there was two of them. Like, they probably just like fucking rushed another car and took it. Like, I don't think they would have been able to plan it that quickly. Like, that would be crazy if they somehow planned it that far in advance. He also had a gun. Yeah, plus he had a gun. He absolutely could have just rushed the car and stolen it. There'd be a lot more commotion. There'd be a lot more commotion if he stole one. Oh, true, yeah. Then the fucking victim of the carjacking would have absolutely just reported it to the police that were not too far behind. That's a really good point. Unless he was just like, oh man, my car got stolen. I guess I'll just walk home. Car chase on ABC. I can't watch car chases live. Potential TOS with people getting hurt. Everyone else does it. Yeah, and Hassan just got banned for doing what everyone else did with watching a Ye interview, so I'm not taking any chances. I love police chases, but I'm not watching one live. I'll watch a police chase after the fact. It's the same commentator from the last chase too. Oh my god, that's so fucking hype. Holy shit. I have a theory We're getting so many police chases in such a short amount of time. I think that last one that went viral with the Grand Theft Auto stealing cars and going crazy, I think they saw the ratings and the response from that, and now, what was that, the SoCal Police Department? I think it was SoCal. Now they're just getting people hopped up, like, you know, they're leaving car doors open, maybe with the keys in the ignition, kind of enticing them as they have the chopper around the area, just waiting. Just fucking waiting. Just keep farming content out of it. Isn't that just called a bait car? Oh, true, yeah, I guess they used to have that bait car shit. Yeah, but they'd have the bait car and the cops nearby ready to, like, arrest them. I'm saying they're doing bait cars with a chopper ahead to film them. And then maybe they'll call the police, like, all right, hey, he took it, go. But don't chase him too much. We want this to last. Did you see the police chase last night where the guy drove into the Angels Stadium? What? Was that the 3-hour chase? Oh, never mind. This is the one with the clown car with like 6 people coming out. When did he drive into Angels Stadium?
Into the stadium. Going into the stadium, bottoming out as he makes his way through the ticket booths at Angel Stadium. Check this guy out.
Yeah, this is the same guy.
Now very dark in that parking lot. Fortunately, he's got his headlights on, but you saw he bottomed out there, sparks flying as he fled through the ticket booth, and he is now well into the parking lot, about to go around Angel Stadium. Coming around home.
Why, though?
Continuing south.
What was the plan?
And what are we going to do here? Some donuts in the parking lot?
Mighty strange indeed.
Visiting all of Southern California's landmark attractions this evening as he now does circles in the parking lot of Angel Stadium, looking for an exit, and that appears to be what he may have found.
How the fuck? That was like the perfect opportunity just to spike trap the exit. They could have ended it right there. LAPD just gave up the car chase just now. The guy won against the cops. You can watch it now. I'm going to tune in for just 1 second. If I see anything sketchy, I'm immediately backing out. You said it's ABC 7? Alright, fine.
Onto the 5
oh, it's the boy wonder. The police chase commentating expert is back.
Valley left before he ends up in the Newhall Pass. And so I suspect
how did he escape?
Gradually coming close with that cross traffic there. He's on a
Jesus, this has already been going for 30 minutes.
That does not have a name, but he is just about a block south or half block south of DeSoto Avenue. To give you an idea of where we are, you can see the helicopter.
I feel like with all these police chases in SoCal, I know the area better than my own city. Gone on such a fucking tour of it through these.
Street, I believe, out of LAPD's jurisdiction, and even the helicopter probably would have turned around.
What?
Probably would have, he probably would be done. But he is
oh
now
no.
Off the freeway in the San Fernando.
Is that how that works? They have like an aggro range, like it's World of Warcraft?
LAPD's jurisdiction, giving that
actually, World of Warcraft I don't think has aggro range. Like City Heroes?
So left LAPD's jurisdiction and taken himself into Santa Clarita Valley, but instead he's now off the freeway, back into LAPD's.
So what happens then?
Right where this all.
Let's say he didn't suck a fat ass there and went straight, and everyone turns around. Do they arrest him in the next county?
He has stopped.
Like just forward his information to them and they arrest him there? Yeah, they put out an APB? Okay.
Because it looks like it's red in the other direction. I can't tell.
Looks like it's red. He's at a red.
Okay.
There's a green light allowing that.
He's obeying traffic laws?
Southbound 405. He's in the right lane on the northernmost lane of Roxford Street.
Yeah, this is live.
And we'll see he basically is fixing.
I'll watch the conclusion to this. It seems like a polite chase. He's just waiting in a red light.
He could either go.
He's in no rush.
We'll see what he does here, crawling through the intersection and going with those
Oh, he's listening to the broadcast. He's listening to the broadcast. He heard the secret. He heard the cheat code of going back up here and getting to the next county. He heard. He's listening.
Now he is now entering their jurisdiction. So CHP is going to have some fun with this.
Oh, no, wait. I misunderstood. He's going the wrong way.
What this guy is up to.
I thought this was going all the way around.
CHP took the bait, but
took the bait? What do you mean?
Resources and
it's fucking 3 a.m. They just want to drive fast for a little bit. I get it.
Southbound
They're like, fuck it, boys, let's punch it.
Southbound 405, Mark.
What's at play here? And you never know.
If they pit maneuver this guy, I'm going to have to back out immediately because this is a high-speed pit maneuver, a huge chance for injury. Can't stream that.
To cover up a felony. We don't know.
That's exactly.
Oh!
Look at that. Was that? Yeah.
Okay, he just got off.
So he got off. The 2 continued, but he still has. That's still a black and white.
Yeah, he's got one straggler on him still.
Unit right behind him as he gets off.
I love how impressed the commentator gets.
And that's interesting. At least for the last several minutes, he's been somewhat behaved ever since he got onto the 405.
Yeah, is this even a police chase? It just looks like a random guy now. He hasn't done anything illegal that we've seen yet.
And he's actually
He's just fucking driving.
slow. Is there more pulling in?
What do you mean let him go? Like he's just like he wins? Like he's not. So what happens now?
Again, those CHP
He just goes home and it's all good?
responsible for state roads,
Goes to the paint shop?
interstate highways, and so he's going to head back towards the freeway. The airship is still overhead, and a different unit is now a ways back. Is that we don't know if it's CHP.
What is the protocol? I don't understand. I have to pee. I have to pee. I'll be right back. I've got to fucking pee. Christ.
In his direction, but
Oh, but I don't want to miss anything. But I gotta pee. I'm sorry. I've got to fucking pee.
blocks ahead of him.
Alright, I'm back. Wait, what? What just happened? Did he deploy an EMP? What's going on? They lost interest, they gave up, he just won. What?
Pursuit, and it is no longer a threat to the public, it would appear, because he has slowed down. Our coverage will end now. We thank you very much for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow night on ABC 7. Good night.
Wait, so is the crime forgiven? Because it was a pursuit. I don't know what he was originally being stopped for, but he evaded authorities. He ran from the police. Is it all good? Like he wins?
That's exactly right. And at least at one point, they were willing to.
No, they just arrest him later. Okay. Imagine if that was a rule, like, if you outrun us for 45 minutes, we forgive your crime. You lose your stars. That's crazy. Wait, that is actually nuts. I don't think I've ever seen that. Then again, I'm new to the police chase scene. Can't say I'm overly familiar with police chase protocol. I'm very new to this genre. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, if they just plan on arresting him later, like they deem he's not a threat anymore due to the obeying road rules, like, if they plan to get him later, that assumes that he's in his own car. That could be a stolen car. It could be fake plates. That seems like an interesting protocol.